So I want to give a brief introduction of myself and what this training should help you guys be able to do. So my name is Kevin. I'm the Director of Leadership and Training. Been with the company for about 4 years, almost 5. I was also on the board of directors with the company for about 7 years or so, and then transitioned to an employee. And so now I am here with you guys. And so the purpose with these trainings are put together to give you at least 2 to 3 takeaways. Okay, 2 to 3 takeaways that you can keep in the forefront of your minds. And then when you encounter a situation on the topic that we've talked about or we've discussed, you can then implement them, as well as help to train individuals that are on your team. So you guys are the next leaders in the stores, and part of your job is to assist with anything that comes up within the stores. One, being able to train individuals, because some of you guys are night managers. You guys are there on site without the actual store managers that's there, correct? Yep. So you guys are the next leaders. You guys are the next leaders. So want to equip you guys with a few nuggets, a few takeaways that you guys can implement when you guys are in situations. All right. So Karen is supposed to be on with us as well, so that she can do her the second half of the training. Each one of these trainings are going to be recorded. So if you or someone that you know may miss the training, I can send these trainings out to your store manager, and they can have them so that you can catch up on them or get caught up on them or review them, and or someone who may have missed can review the training as well. Okay, everybody good with that? All right. So let's go ahead and I will share my screen, and we'll start this training. And I encourage each and every one of you to participate. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to chime in. Don't hesitate to jump in and give some feedback. And then afterwards, I will send out a feedback questionnaire for you guys, and it takes maybe, I don't know, 1 to 2 minutes to respond, and then go from there. So try to make these about 30 minutes or less, because I don't want to take up all of your time. I want to be mindful of your time. Where is my... Okay, I'll just share my screen. Okay, so this one is on customer service excellence. Okay, so this is on customer service excellence. And the objective, again, is to give you some takeaways, some things that you can implement while you are in the stores, and you encounter situations that may arise. It can give you some ways to handle these situations. Okay, so the overview. So the title is Customer Service Excellence at Thrift Stores, and the objective is to equip you with essential skills for delivering outstanding customer service, handling complaints, and engagement that will help you better serve your customers and your teams. I would advise you guys to take some notes. If you have a pen or piece of paper, take some notes so that you can have this stuff to refer to. Unless you have outstanding memory like an elephant. I don't. So, okay. So why does customer service matter? It creates a positive shopping experience. It builds customer loyalty and repeat business, and that's what we really want. It enhances Art Thrift Store's mission and reputation, and increases sales and store performance. What are some other reasons why customer service matters?
It helps spread, like I know it says spread the mission, but customers tell more people when they have a good experience. They share that information.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a really good one. Okay. So today we'll go over the 3 C's of customer interactions. Okay. 3 C's of customer interactions. All right. So one, you want to connect. You want to connect. Greet every customer with a smile and a warm welcome. Think about you being on the other side of the coin. You being on the other side. We often shop, and we know what it feels like to have a bad experience, and we know what we do when we have that bad experience. And so we want to use friendly body language and maintain eye contact and offer assistance and be approachable. Have you seen individuals when you go into stores and they got their arms folded and they're just standing there, or you walk in and no one says hello and they just let you walk into the store? Or you walk into the store and no one says anything and someone else walks in right behind you and they greet the person behind you with a warm welcome. And you turn around and say, well, man, what happened? Why didn't they do the same thing to me? So that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure that everyone feels welcome and appreciated and into our stores. So we want to connect. Number 2, want to communicate. We want to communicate. We want to speak clearly and positively. Sometimes you have to slow down. And I know, because we have so many things racing in our minds, hot buttons, things that we feel like we have to take care of right now. There may be a situation going on in the production area where, we feel like, if I'm gone for too long, it's going to blow up. But make sure that we slow down and spend time with the customer to make sure that they understand that they are valued. Because if we are rushing them off, and I've been rushed off before, and I decided not to buy, my son a pair of shoes just because I felt like, well, I mean, they just basically pushed me off to somebody else. Or they never cycled back to check on me to see if I really received the service that I was looking for or found the items. And it just created an undesirable experience. So, and I didn't buy and I never came back. And you want to listen actively to the customer needs. Listen actively. And what does listening actively look like? You guys have any examples of that?
You repeat the customer's concerns and repeat back to them the things that they've said to you.
Absolutely.
Make sure you confirm them.
Absolutely. You want to repeat it back. You want to repeat the things back that you guys just discussed. That way they know, and we are and we are all on the same page with what the customer is looking for when they enter into the store or when they have a complaint. And you want to provide helpful information about the products and the store policies. Okay. So we want to communicate, speak clearly and positively. We can't shy away from communication when it comes to individuals in the store. Okay. And the third one is close. We want to thank the customer for shopping at ARC thrift stores. We want to thank them because without them entering into the store or thinking that or feeling like ARC thrift stores is a viable option for them to be able to shop and find their needs, their products, then we will not be in business. So we want to thank them. We want to be extremely grateful. And we want to offer additional assistance before they leave. Is there anything else that I can help you with before you leave? And then invite them to return. I look forward to seeing you again. The next time you come in, I'll make sure that you tell, one of the sales associates, the sales clerks, that that you're in, and to notify me, so that way I can come say hello. And it just creates a warm welcome for them. Okay, so handling complaints. And I came up with this ARC method. So it should be easy to remember because it's ARC. And the A stands for acknowledge. The A stands for acknowledge. So you want to listen carefully and show empathy. If someone comes to you with a complaint, the main thing that you want to do is hear them and let them know that you heard them. And use phrases like, I understand your concern. I understand your concern. Is there anything else that you would like to voice before we answer the questions or before we start to address your current concerns? Or let's just get it all out right now, so that way when we can maximize our time and we can handle everything that you have as a concern. Okay, so we want to acknowledge. R, you want to resolve. You want to resolve. Okay, so you want to resolve the situation. So you want to offer a solution that aligns with the store policies. Offer a solution that aligns with the store policies. I know you guys have heard the customer is always right, right? Customer is always right. That's only in certain situations, because if the customer says anything like, well, I should be able to take 19 items out of here because you guys didn't treat me well. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Now we've gone a little bit too far. Let's back this whole thing up. Our store policy allows me to be able to provide this, and that. Okay. And we want to do that with an empathetic voice. We want to do that with an empathetic voice. And we want to be aware of our tone when we are addressing the customers. And if you're unsure about any of the store policies, then and no one else is there, hop on the phone. You can give us a call. You can give us a call. You can call your DM. You can call Louise if it gets that far. You can call myself as well, and we are more than willing to help you. And then C is confirm. C is confirm. So you want to ensure that the customer is satisfied before they leave. You want to ensure that the customer is satisfied before they leave. Is there anything else I can help you with? Is that all you were looking for? Maybe I can help you find something else. And then again, thank them for bringing the issue to your attention. Because, and you can say things like this, I really do appreciate you bringing this issue to my attention, because it's going to help me better manage the store. It's going to help me be a better manager overall. It's going to help me be ahead of the curve with customer concerns. So I really do appreciate you bringing this issue to the forefront. I really do. And then thank them. And then thank them as they're on their way out. And remind them to come back in again. We do want to see you again. We do want to see you again. Okay. All right. Now, got some role playing. We have some role playing to do. So I want, let's see. Who's two brave souls that would like to role play?
North Academy would.
Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So, who's going to be the customer and who's going to be the store manager?
I'll be the customer. So you want me to do the yes. Okay.
Okay. So the customer came in. They could not find any of the items that they were looking for. And the last time they came in, the sales clerk said that they were going to hold an item for them at the front desk, but they never got around to it. And they asked to use the restroom, and the restrooms were occupied. And so it's just been a bad day.
Okay.
This has been a bad day. Store manager, you have 2 employees in the back that you have to keep separated. They will engage, they will talk, and eventually they will start to argue and fight. And now they're at the tipping point. You know this in the back of your mind. You get called up to the front desk to meet this customer, and now you have to handle their concerns. Shall we begin?
Yes, I think I got it. So starting off, we're gonna verbally I'm not talking to her yet. Now I'm gonna send one of them on the floor to end up recovering. I'm gonna keep one of them in the back just until I'm able to actually recover them. And then that's when I'll be able to go out on the floor and talk to the customer. So it's separating those two while it gives me time to actually be able to talk to the customer. Now with the customer, I'm walking up to her. I do apologize for the inconvenience of this song being not being able to use. I can try opening the door for you to end up using right now at this moment in time to see if it's available. With the return, usually we do hold our returns for about an hour to 2 hours, depending on who it is, or not who it is. It just depends on if you're able to get here or not. I can try helping you to go find it on the floor, because sometimes we end up putting it back on the floor, or I can try looking for the return to see if there's any items there that is yours. Other than that, yeah, I don't know where to go from there. It has been long. And you said the items are gone. You said, I'm so sorry.
So they have not been able to find the items that they came in for, as well as the previous time they came in, a store clerk said that they would hold an item, and they never did, and that item was sold, so they missed out.
Oh, I missed out on the sold part. Sorry, guys. I do apologize for the inconvenience about our items being sold out. That is something that we do not do at all. We usually end up holding it for an hour with the customer's name on it, along with the date and time of when it got put on to the return policy, or our return. I feel like I do apologize for our employees for doing that. That's something that does not happen. What I can end up doing is helping you find something that kind of corresponds with the things that you have wanted, or something that we can end up getting that is appealing to your eyes. Again, I do apologize for the inconvenience. Is there any way I can help you from it?
I appreciate the apology. Would you be able to let me know if another item similar comes in?
Yes, if that happens, if we do, if you don't mind leaving your name and phone number just in case I can call you. Other than that, that's so far what we can do in this time, just because it has got sold. I do apologize.
Well, just make sure your employees know the policies and that they can't hold items, because I'm really upset. This is the second time I came in for this item and they said they'd hold it for me. But if you are willing to let me know when one comes in, then we're okay.
Yes, I sure can, and I'll also talk to my employees too about our holding.
Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Of course.
Everybody clap it up, clap it up. Good job. Very good job. Very good job. That was a very good job. You know, I thought that you were able to deliver answers at the drop of a hat. You were succinct. You provided solutions for the back end. You didn't elevate your tone when the customer then began to complain more. You remained level-headed and you provided another solution. I think that was amazing. So really good job again.
Thank you, thank you.
Good job. Nice work. Okay. Let's get two others. Let's do Main Street and Gateway. Let's do Main Street and Gateway. Yes, yes. Okay. So Gateway, you'll is that Asul?
Yes.
Okay. And then what's your name?
Leo.
Leo?
Yeah.
Leo. Okay, good. Leo and Asul. Okay. So Leo is the customer. Asul, you're the store manager. So Leo has come into the store with a bag. Okay, Leo is coming to the store with a bag. And Leo is looking for large items. He's looking for large items that he wants to put in his bag and carry to the front desk. You want to put him in his bag to carry him to the front desk, and you have to approach him because one of your store employees says that they think that this guy is stealing. They think that he's stealing. He's walking around, he's stuffing things in his bag, and Leo has had a really bad day. He just got fired from his job, and his wife sent him out to go shop, which is the last thing that guys want to do, right, Leo? We don't want to go shop, right? So now you're out shopping, you've been fired, you don't want to be approached by anyone, and especially about being accused for stealing when you're still in the store. So, Asul, Leo is shopping, and you show up to speak to him.
Okay, so I would come up to Leo and I would ask, how are you doing today? And he would imagine if it's a customer that loves to comment a lot, let's say.
Mhm.
I would let him tell me a little bit about his day, how he's doing, would you like some? Yes.
So let me interrupt a little bit. So just address Leo as if you guys are standing face to face.
Talk to him like any normal, I would to any normal customer. How's your day going? Would you need help with something? If I could have like an employee help him out, carry some stuff for him. Or if the situation was turning a little bit off the chart, let's say, I would ask for some help.
Okay. So before we move on, so when it comes to a role play, just so you know everyone's on the same page,
Yeah.
you want to engage the other person. So I want to say to Leo, hey Leo, how are you? How's your day?
I'm good, but I have issues with my stuff. I want to put it on the back, and then I want somebody help me, and I'm angry because nobody helped me.
So you're saying that none of our employees greeted you when you first walked in?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody. Okay. I'm going to take note of that, and I'm going to spend some time with my team, call a short meeting, and we'll discuss, you know, some of the policies of why we want to greet everyone when they come into the stores. So, you know, I just wanted to come over and speak to you just to check on you because I try to identify individuals that may be, you know, browsing, and I want to see if I can help. Is there anything I can help you with?
And then which one policy? It's where can I see the policies? Why you send me that?
Well, if I can help you with it with some of the policies, I can. But first, let's try to see if there's something that I can help you out with in the store.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a large furniture.
Okay, okay. I see that you currently have some items in your bag. Is this a bag that you brought in with you earlier?
Yes,
Are those items from in the store, or did you bring those items in with you as well?
that's my items.
So you brought those items in with you along within the bag?
Yes.
Okay. Well, one of my employees did notice that you were putting some things in the bag, and that was part of the reason why I came over. So I want to make sure that you know that our policy is that you can't put items in your bag. You have to get a cart and put all of the things in the bag. That way, you can continue to shop.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, man, I'm glad you came in. I appreciate you coming in. And one of my employees, I guess they overheard that your wife sent you out to go shopping. Look, I should probably buy you a drink or something one time as you're leaving out of here. What do you drink? You think you drink Sprites or something like that?
Yeah, or margarita, that's fine.
Oh, margarita. Margarita. We should sit down and have a drink one time then, if that's the case, because I know you don't want to be in here shopping.
Okay.
Hey, Leo, thank you very much for coming in. Is there anything else I can do to help you with your concerns?
No, that's fine. Thank you for handle the problem.
No problem. Hey, make sure that you come back again. I look forward to seeing you. And when you do come back in, bring a friend.
Thank you.
Yep. Cool. So that's how you want to role play. Okay. You want to engage the person as if it is the person right in front of you, because it helps to build those skills. We want to be able to speak. You want to be able to come up with, because it's going to be, you don't know what that individual is going to say. It's going to be improvisational. So you want to engage like that so that you can have some of those go-tos in your Rolodex and be able to pull them out. So that's why we role play. We can kind of shake off the dust and be ready for interactions. Okay. Hopefully you guys found that there are some things that you can take from this training and implement it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's really quick, but I just want to give you guys, a few nuggets that you guys can keep at the forefront of your mind and use when you guys are out on the floor and in the stores. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
Good. Well, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them now. Any questions? Nope. Okay. Great job to you guys that were chosen to role play. I will send you guys a survey following this, and it'll be in your store email, and it'll probably take less than a minute to fill out. And that way we can keep these rolling. There will be another one next Thursday. There'll be another one next Thursday, same time.
I have a question. Can you send us the sheet with the 3 C's and the ARC method?
Yes, I can.
Some of our staff.
I can.
Look at that. Thanks.
Yep, absolutely. I'll send that over in a PDF right along with the survey.
All right.
Sounds good? Cool. Anything else that I can help you with on the topic of customer service? No? Again, very good job. Thank you for your participation. Short and sweet, to the point, some takeaways, and then I'll send that information